G'day, Nigel from Sax School. I want to tell you about a really cool product that I've been using lately as part of my regular arsenal of tools now. It's called the ReedGeek. And this is a fantastic, clever little tool for adjusting reeds. Now, you know, over the years I've used loads of different tools for adjusting my reeds. I think all of us as sax players need to understand how to adjust reeds, because at the end of the day, a reed that plays well, you know what, it makes playing saxophone so much fun. But if you get a reed that just isn't working right, it takes the fun out of playing saxophone. So we need to learn how to adjust our reeds, I think. And even if, like me, you just want to learn a couple of basic skills to fix most reeds, then it's important to do that. And I've got a few basic things that I like to do with my reeds, and generally, you know, I've used a couple of different pieces of kit to do that. The thing I love about the ReedGeek is that I can do everything that I need to do with the reed super quick and just using a single tool. That's amazing. It's nice and small too. Okay, so I'll tell you about how the ReedGeek works. I mean, basically, it's an engineered steel bar, and there's sharp edges all the way around it, although you can handle it quite easily and not worry about cutting yourself, which is pretty cool. There's a couple of very clever shapes on the ends here as well that you can use for different parts of the reed. I'll show you the couple of basic skills that I use for adjusting reeds, and you know what really impressed me about the ReedGeek is, although there's a ton of stuff online to help you learn how to use a ReedGeek, you could read through the instructions that come with it, and within 2 minutes you're going to be adjusting your reeds really quickly and really effectively, and I think that's amazing. I mean, there's not many tools that you can say that of. So in really basic terms, you know, I'm always concerned about getting the back of my reed nice and flat. I'm also concerned about adjusting the rail so that I can make sure the reed plays evenly. With the ReedGeek, it's dead easy just to rest it on the back of the reed, a couple of wipes, and before you know it, that back of the reed is perfectly flat and it's going to seal really well on the mouthpiece. And then for adjusting the rails, there's these profiles I mentioned earlier, which work great for really fine adjustment in on the sides. You could use any of these edges though. And there's even, you know, there's an end profile here as well, so you can very quickly take tiny bits of cane off. You don't even need to have it on a piece of glass. I mean, you could adjust it on the mouthpiece if you wanted to, but it just makes the whole process of adjusting reeds more quick and easy, and I think that's going to encourage more of us to actually take the time to adjust our reeds. So I think it's amazing. It's not the cheapest tool that you could buy for adjusting reeds, but I have to say, of all the things I've tried over the last 30 years or so, it is certainly the most practical and the most efficient, and for that reason it's in my kit and I'll be using it every day. So that's the ReedGeek. Check it out.